Hello guys, here we provide you audio dictation in original voice of Dr. G.D. Wist at a speed of 100 word per minute. If you want more these type dictations at a different speed of all books, Hindi or English, then subscribe, like, share or comments also on my channel, and lot of thanks of any kind of suggestion. Now ready?
Exercise 32. Sir, an important amendment has been brought in to Section 143 of the Companies Act. The present Act, before amendment, has made it mandatory for the auditors to report all frauds to the central government. Through this amendment, a threshold limit has been laid. Now, fraud up to a certain threshold limit only will be informed by the auditors to the central government, and frauds below the threshold limit will be reported to the company by the auditors and to the audit committee. Sir, I welcome the proposed amendment, but with a rider, because reporting of frauds, irrespective of the amount involved, to the central government would not serve any meaningful purpose. However, some aspects need to be looked into. One, reporting of frauds where key management personnel are involved is by very nature a serious thing, and therefore should be reported to the central government irrespective of the amount involved. 2. The objective behind the provision could not be achieved unless an effective mechanism is evolved at the central government level to deal with the information on fraud received from the auditors of various companies. What is happening now and even earlier is this: as far as audit reports and CAG comments are concerned, the central government or the concerned ministry has to go through it and file their comments and lay them before both the houses. But I can say this from my experience, that the central government is not looking into the various comments of the CAG and the auditors. By bringing this reporting provision, you should strengthen the mechanism to go through fraud and take action within the central government. The proposed amendment should also require to disclose details of frauds reported to the government that are more serious in the board's report. The board report should contain whatever the auditor reported. Sir, the entire responsibility of detecting fraud has been given to the auditors. Auditing of a company is not a fraud detecting job. Now, in this bill, the entire responsibility of detecting the fraud or the major responsibility of detecting the fraud has been put on the auditors. The company management should also have this responsibility, and they must be liable to improve their internal control system.